Okay, guys, we're here to review a really good movie that I really enjoyed that came out in 2020. It's called Palm Springs. They just recently uploaded this to Hulu. I had never heard of it ever before, but what I really enjoy about this movie is it's essentially a movie where the main characters, if they do anything wrong throughout the entire time during this wedding celebration to screw with anybody, it basically ruins their entire day and they have to completely start that day over again. So, like, the main characters have incidents where, like, the bride sleeps with, like, the best man, and then a bunch of other crazy stuff happens where there's incidents where there's, like, robbery, a car crash. One of the main characters gets involved with like a drug dealer and he gets killed. And then the point of this movie to me is like it's like a deja vu situation. So like it's karma. Basically, if you do something to somebody in this certain day, it screws everybody up, and then it completely like rewinds time, and then you have to completely do that day all over again. I really like the plot of this movie, and I absolutely like the part where they have to create some type of a device to basically blow themselves up to get out of this triangle. And what I really enjoyed about this movie is there's humor in it. There's also dark humor. There's tons of sexual jokes, tons of like, raunchiness to it. It's one of the best movies I've honestly seen for a Hulu movie. I was very impressed with this. Um, and I think Hulu movies are starting to get better as time goes on. Um, but the cast is really good. If you guys want to check this out, it's called Palm Springs. And the plot is interesting, the characters are so well done, and it keeps you interested through the entire experience because every time a character screws up, something crazy happens, and then it wipes that whole day out, so they have to completely start all over again to recorrect what happened. It is kind of a longer movie, but it absolutely is worth watching and checking it out. Um, the other thing I was going to also point out is if you want to watch Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, it's on Hulu now. You can watch that. And I actually did watch the Dora the Explorer movie. Now, my niece was obsessed with this show, and I never really watched it or anything like that. But I have to be honest, the movie was not too terrible. It was better than what I expected. So those are some movies that they recently added on there. Hulu is getting better about getting modern movies available for people to watch. Um, so I just wanted to point out that Palm Springs is definitely a movie for everybody. It's really funny. It's raunchy. It's up there probably like as like a Knocked Up or Super Bad. Um, it really isn't a very interesting movie. And like I said, if you want to check the Dora the Explorer movie out too, it's not that terrible. Sonic the Hedgehog is an amazing movie. Really enjoyed it. I'm glad that they're doing a second movie. I just wanted to come on here and review the movie and just let you guys know that Hulu is starting to branch out and get better movies. Okay, I'll be out of your hair. Just wanted to review that movie and tell you Hulu's movies are getting better.